Hi there, and welcome to HT Wisdom. If you're over 70 and think daily walking is enough to stay healthy, you're not alone. It's been the go-to advice for years. But here's the truth. Walking alone might not be doing your body the favors you think. In fact, it could be speeding up aging if it's the only thing you're doing. We're not saying stop walking, we're saying walk smarter. In this video, we'll show you what your body really needs after 70 to stay strong, steady, and independent. Let's take care of your health the right way, together. Let's get straight to it. Walking alone isn't enough after 70. That might surprise you, especially if you've spent years being told to just keep moving and get your steps in. Don't get us wrong, walking is good. It's better than sitting all day. But the idea that walking is all you need to stay healthy in your later years? That's outdated and, frankly, misleading. Doctors are now seeing that over-relying on walking, while ignoring other types of movement, can actually speed up the aging process. Here's the truth. Walking doesn't build real strength. It doesn't improve balance much. It doesn't stretch your body or challenge your core. It works the same muscles over and over. And that's it. The rest of your body, the parts that keep you upright, prevent falls, and help you stay independent, get ignored. And over time, that can lead to joint pain, poor posture, weak muscles, and a greater risk of falling. Many older adults think, well, I walk every day, I must be fine. But then they struggle to lift groceries, get off the couch, or bend down to tie a shoe. That's the warning sign. Walking is like watering your plants, it's helpful. But if that's all you do, the rest of the garden dries up. You need strength training to keep your muscles, balance exercises to prevent falls, stretching to stay flexible, core work to protect your spine, and joint-friendly movement to stay pain-free. That's the full picture. So if walking is your only form of exercise, it's time for a wake-up call. Your body needs more. And the good news? You don't need a gym. You can do all of this right at home in just a few minutes a day. Simple, smart movements that actually support your body, not just wear down your knees. Getting older doesn't mean giving up your health. It means getting wiser about how you take care of it. Walking is a great start, but it's not the whole story. Let's stop pretending it is. Your body deserves more, and with the right plan, you can feel stronger, steadier, and more alive than you have in years. Here's the deal, after 70, if you're not doing strength training, you're losing muscle. It's called sarcopenia, and it happens faster than you think. You could be walking every day, eating right, and still getting weaker. Why? Because walking doesn't build strength, it keeps your legs moving. Sure, but it's not enough resistance to keep your muscles from shrinking. And when your muscles shrink, so does your independence. Suddenly, you're struggling to carry groceries, open jars, or get up from your chair without using your hands. That's not just getting older. That's muscle loss, and it's preventable. Strength training isn't about bodybuilding or lifting heavy weights at the gym. It's about doing simple, smart movements that keep your muscles active and working. Think resistance bands, light dumbbells, or even using your own body weight. Can you do a few squats by the kitchen counter? Lift soup cans while watching TV? Then you can strength train. Take Robert, 74. He walked every morning but noticed lifting things got harder. And he felt more tired doing basic chores. His doctor told him that without resistance, his muscles were wasting away. So he started using light resistance bands and doing chair squats. Within a few weeks, he felt steadier, stronger, and more energized. The truth is, strength training not only helps you move better, but it also protects your joints, improves balance, and even supports brain health. It's linked to a longer life and better quality of life. Want a quick test? Sit in a chair and try to stand up without using your hands. Struggle? That's your body telling you it needs help. The great news is it's never too late. Muscle can be rebuilt at any age. You just have to start. Even 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. So if you've been putting all your faith in walking, it's time to add the missing piece, strength. It's the key to staying independent, avoiding falls, and living the life you want without relying on others. Don't wait until your body gives you a wake-up call. Start now, and give your muscles the attention they deserve. Let's be real, after 70, one bad fall can change everything. It can put you in the hospital, take away your independence, or keep you from doing the things you love. And yet, most people don't do a thing to train their balance. They walk every day and assume that's enough. But here's the hard truth. Walking doesn't do much for your balance. It keeps your legs moving, but it doesn't challenge the small stabilizer muscles in your ankles, feet, and core, the ones that keep you upright when you step off a curb or reach for something high. That's why so many older adults are caught off guard by a simple stumble. If you've ever reached for something on a shelf and had to grab onto the counter, that's your warning sign. Your balance is slipping, and it won't get better on its own. You have to train it. Balance training doesn't need to be fancy. Stand on one foot while brushing your teeth. Walk heel to toe along the hallway. Shift your weight from side to side slowly while holding onto the back of a chair. These small moves teach your body to stay steady, react faster, and avoid dangerous missteps. Take Edward, 76. He walked daily, felt active, but almost fell stepping off a curb. That moment shook him. His doctor had him try simple balance exercises. Within a few weeks, he felt steadier, more confident, and less afraid of falling. That's what balance training does. It gives you back your confidence. And the best part? You don't need a gym or a class. You can do it right in your living room. Want to test your balance? Stand near a countertop and lift one foot. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without wobbling? If not, it's time to get serious. Because here's the bottom line. Balance isn't just about preventing falls, it's about staying independent. Walking tall, and feeling safe in your own body. Don't wait for a fall to wake you up. Start now. A few minutes a day can save you from months of recovery and give you peace of mind every time you take a step. Let's cut to the chase. If you're over 70 and your body feels stiff, tight, or achy, it's not just old age. It's a lack of flexibility and mobility. And if you ignore it, it only gets worse. Walking may keep you moving, but it doesn't stretch your muscles or fully use your joints. That's a problem. Over time, your range of motion shrinks. And simple tasks, like turning your head to check traffic, bending to tie your shoes, or reaching into a cabinet, start feeling harder than they should. That stiffness you feel in the morning? That's your body begging for mobility work. The less you move your joints through their full range, the more they tighten up. Before you know it, you're avoiding movements altogether, and that's when independence starts slipping away. But here's the good news. It doesn't take hours in a yoga studio to fix this. Just a few minutes a day of focused stretching and gentle movements can make a big difference. Neck rotations, shoulder rolls, ankle circles, and knee to chest stretches, all simple, all effective. Take Walter, 78. He was walking every day, but still felt stiff and uncomfortable. Getting in and out of bed was a chore, and reaching for the seatbelt in his car made him wince. His doctor told him it wasn't about age, it was about unused joints. So he started doing light stretches each morning and noticed a major improvement in just a few weeks. His movements felt smoother, his posture improved, and he even slept better. Flexibility isn't about touching your toes, it's about being able to move freely without pain. It helps with balance, reduces joint strain, improves circulation, and makes everyday life easier. Want to test it? Stand up and slowly turn your head left to right. Feel tightness? That's a sign. Don't wait until stiffness turns into injury. Start now. You don't need fancy equipment, just a chair, a wall, or a few minutes in front of the TV. The more you stretch, the more freedom you'll feel in your body. Staying flexible means staying active, independent, and comfortable in your own skin. And after 70, that's not optional, it's essential. Here's the truth. If you're over 70 and you're not actively working on your core and posture, you're setting yourself up for back pain, poor balance, and a hunched over look that ages you fast. Walking won't fix this. It doesn't engage the deep muscles in your abdomen and lower back, the ones that keep your spine supported and your body upright. That's why so many older adults start slouching, leaning forward, or feeling off balance, even if they walk every day. A weak core means more pressure on your spine, more joint pain, and a higher chance of falling. But here's the good news. You can fix it, and it doesn't take a gym or crunches on the floor. Gentle exercises like standing tall against a wall, doing seated pelvic tilts, or engaging your abs while sitting in a chair can wake up those muscles and rebuild your posture. Take Harold, age 75. He was active, but started noticing his shoulders rounding forward and lower back pain creeping in. His doctor explained his core was weakening, and his posture was falling apart. So Harold started doing daily posture resets and core activation exercises at home. Within weeks, he noticed he stood taller, had less back pain, and even breathed easier. That's the power of a strong core. It improves everything from balance and breathing to digestion and energy. Want to test your posture? Stand with your back against a wall, head, shoulders, and hips touching. Can you stay in that position comfortably? If not, your posture needs help, and the longer you ignore it, the worse it gets. The best time to work on it is now. Core strength is what keeps you standing tall, walking with confidence, and avoiding that slow, painful stoop that robs people of their independence. So if you've been focused only on walking, it's time to change the game. Your spine needs support, your core needs attention, and your body will thank you for it every single day. Start simple, stay consistent, and don't wait for pain to force you into action. Standing tall isn't just about how you look, it's about how long you stay strong. Let's get right to it. If you're over 70 and walking is your only form of exercise, you might be wearing down your joints without realizing it. That daily walk might feel like the healthy choice, but too much repetitive movement, especially on hard surfaces, can actually cause more harm than good if you're not balancing it with joint-friendly exercise. After 70, your cartilage thins, joint fluid decreases, and your shock absorption isn't what it used to be. That's why so many older adults start complaining about sore knees, stiff hips, or aching feet, even if they've been active their whole lives. The issue isn't movement itself, it's the wrong kind of movement done over and over without support. That's where low-impact exercises come in. Swimming, cycling, tai chi, and even chair-based stretches can keep you moving while reducing stress on your joints. These activities help circulate joint fluid, build the muscles around your joints, and protect you from pain. Take Raymond, 77. He walked every morning but noticed his knees getting worse. His doctor told him to scale back the walking and add in water aerobics and gentle cycling. Within a few weeks, his pain dropped, and he didn't have to give up being active, he just had to move smarter. Here's a simple test. Sit in a chair and slowly stand up without using your hands. If your knees or hips feel stiff or sore, that's a red flag. Your joints are asking for help. And don't ignore that message. Joint pain doesn't get better by pushing through it. It gets better when you protect and support it. The good news is you don't need a gym or expensive equipment. All you need is the willingness to switch things up. Walking is still great, but it shouldn't be your only move. Mix it up with activities that are easier on your body and better for long-term mobility. Joint pain isn't just part of getting old. It's often a sign that your body needs a smarter plan, and the sooner you adjust, the better you'll feel. Don't let worn-out joints slow you down, protect them now. And keep moving for years to come. Let's be honest, there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to staying healthy after 70. What works for your neighbor might not work for you, and that's okay. The key is to create a movement plan that fits your body, your needs, and your lifestyle. Some folks need to focus more on balance, others on strength, and some on flexibility or joint care. The point is, you've got to listen to your body and build a plan that supports it, not just copy what everyone else is doing. If you've got stiff knees, maybe it's time to ease up on walking and add in chair stretches or swimming. If getting off the couch is tough, you probably need to work on strength. If reaching for a top shelf makes you wobble, balance exercises should be your priority. Don't just do more, do what matters. And no, this doesn't mean you need a fancy fitness tracker or a personal trainer. It just takes a little planning and consistency. Start with 5 to 10 minutes a day. Pick 2 or 3 simple exercises that match what your body needs most. Maybe that's standing on one foot while brushing your teeth, doing seated leg lifts during a TV commercial, or gently rolling your shoulders before bed. Small steps lead to big changes. Take control of your own health instead of leaving it up to chance. Your doctor can help guide you, but you're the one living in your body every day. You know where you're stiff, what's getting harder, and where you're starting to feel weaker. Don't ignore those signs, use them. Customize your routine so it actually helps you move better, feel stronger, and stay independent. This stage of life is not about pushing harder, it's about moving smarter. A cookie-cutter routine won't cut it anymore. You need a personal plan, something that works for you. And the best part? You're not too late, you're not too old, you're not too far gone. Your body is capable of improving at any age, as long as you give it what it really needs. Start today with one smart change, then build from there. You've got this. Here's the straight truth. Getting older doesn't mean you have to do more. It means you have to do what actually matters. After 70, your time and energy are too valuable to waste on routines that don't work. Just walking more won't cut it. Pushing yourself harder without a plan won't help. What will help? Being intentional, focusing on the areas that keep you independent, steady, and pain-free. That means building muscle with strength training. That means working on balance so you don't end up in the earth from a fall. That means staying flexible so you can bend, reach, and move with ease. That means protecting your joints so you're not popping pain pills every day. And yes, that means strengthening your core so your spine stays straight, your back doesn't ache, and you can still stand tall. This is about quality, not quantity. More steps aren't better if they leave you sore and stiff. Longer walks don't help if your joints are breaking down. Aging strong is about being smart, knowing what your body truly needs and giving it just that. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not about being busy, it's about being effective. Take 5 areas: muscle strength, balance, flexibility, core stability, and joint care, and make those your focus. If you work on those consistently, even just a few minutes a day, you'll be amazed at how much better your body feels and how much more confident you'll move through the world. Don't let old fitness myths rob you of your energy or mobility. You don't need a gym. You don't need hours a day. You just need the right moves and a commitment to doing what counts. This isn't about looking young, it's about living well. It's about being able to get out of bed without pain, walk through the grocery store without fear of falling, and enjoy your life without limitations. Aging strong isn't about more effort, it's about better choices. And the best part? You're in control. Starting today, you can choose a smarter path forward, one that keeps you strong, steady, and independent for years to come. Alright, friends, before we wrap up, let's talk heart to heart. Think of your health like a backyard garden. Walking? That's like watering your plants. It's important, but watering alone won't keep the whole garden thriving. You need strong roots, that's your muscles. A solid base, your core. Flexible branches, your joints. And some good upkeep, balance, and mobility. Ignore one part, and pretty soon, things start to wilt. Now ask yourself, what part of your garden needs a little extra care? Is it your stiff knees? Wobbly balance? That back that aches more than it used to? Whatever it is, don't beat yourself up. Just start. Even one small change, stretching in the morning, standing taller, lifting light weights, can make a big difference. Drop a comment below and tell us, what's one thing you're going to start working on this week? We read every message, and your journey inspires others more than you know. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. We're in this together. Aging strong isn't about doing it alone. It's about growing wiser as a community. Let's keep each other going.